Okay, this can be a little awkward because YouTube doesn't seem to let me do live streams anymore, and I don't have a working computer to do video editing. So let's take a quick look around the garden. Starting over here with tomatoes. Everything over here just kind of fell over, and I need to weed it, clearly. Whatever that is trying to take over. And there's some disease there that I got to deal with. But if you look in there, there's tomatoes in there. Those are actually on the edge of turning red. Over on this bed of tomatoes, once again, it's a mess. Yes, there's disease. Over here, though, so a couple that actually turned red. Unfortunately, they rotted. Yeah, like, I'm not eating that. Oh, actually, yeah, there's some, looks like something ate into it already. Let's try and cut that off. And there goes the phone into the... Okay. Yeah, like, that's just all messed up. So clearly, not eating that. I need to weed this, and I just haven't had the time to get in there and do it. But over here, I definitely have some tomatoes. Like, that one's pretty good size. And some of these, like the one over there, I'm not sure if you can quite see it, are starting to get some color on them. The potatoes, I'm just stepping on tomatoes here, excuse me. Here, you'll notice there's like a gap around this kind of L shape. I did harvest those yesterday. Hopefully I'll get some more harvested later. Hey, probably not tonight. It's probably gonna wait. I'm guessing Monday. Come over here. I've given up on just keeping the entire bed clean, so I'm just trying to keep around the peppers clear. And I've got 2 surviving lobelia peppers. There's the ones I planted to my second attempt finally did pop up above the dirt. That's seed started indoors though, so I can't easily show those on video today. And grass is getting aggressive. And clearly I'm just kind of getting the tops off. I'm not really getting roots. Okay, if I look over here, my Thai chilies are once again starting to put on fruit. If you can tell in there, near my fingertip, that's starting to form a flower. They're still small though, but hey, it beats nothing. I'm just gonna grab some stuff I gotta dump in the compost. Walk over to the chickens. My compost bin is over there. I have to feed these chickens later. My wife ran around with the mower, so that's why we've got grass clippings everywhere. The blades are dinged as usual, so I've also got strips in the lawn. Like you can see the pattern, the mow pattern. Yeah, it is what it is. I really don't care that much. But that resulted in having a large amount. Drop this down. Of grass going in the compost bin. Hey chickens. I also have some lettuce that, but for an event I'm not eating, so this has also been sitting going bad for weeks. And I don't trust even that with chickens since it's going bad. Okay. I'm not entirely sure if I'm even on camera. I'm not sure what the future of this channel holds. Originally, I did this just to help people because I've been answering the same questions online for years. Sorry if the camera angle's weird. I'm literally holding a tripod and I can't see where it's pointed. Anyways, I've been answering the same questions online for years, so I figured why not make videos of this, so when I see somebody with a question, I can kind of be like, here's the answer and here's a video so you can see it in more detail. And that kind of worked well initially. I got, content recorded. You can go look back at the history. Yeah, I'm going to sit down. I'll deal with the chickens later. But kind of what's happened, well, two things. First off, I'm running out of time. Every video you see, except this one 'cause it's not edited, usually takes about 3 times as long to record and edit as what you see online, usually more than that. And I'm just running out of time. I've been getting back into running, and if I'm going running afterwards, I am exhausted and don't really have time to do much else. And as you can see by the garden, I'm way behind on weeding. So that's part of it. 'Cause I'd really like to do some more hiking, backpacking type content, and I just haven't had time. The other thing that's happening is YouTube's standards and their inconsistent enforcement of those standards, and some of the AI, I think it's AI kind of enforcing their standards incorrectly, is just getting frustrating. Like, to give you a couple I'll give you 3 examples because that's what I've experienced. A while ago, like almost a year ago, I was at a pistol shooting match, and it just happened to be that the timing of the shots, and this was shoot as fast as you can, so it's not like anyone's playing musical, attempting to shoot musically, happened to match the drum beat of a background track that was a copyrighted song by one of these patent clearinghouse type or copyright clearinghouse type things that tries to license music for YouTube. So I got a automatic copyright claim because of those 3 gunshots happened to be the same interval as this song that no one's ever heard of's drum soundtrack for a couple seconds in the background. I had another issue, and that I disputed and then just went away. I had another one where, and this video wasn't posted publicly, but it got dinged anyways. I had a computer beep in the background of the video, and actually I had 2 computers beep. So one was beep, 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 and the other was beep, 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 beep at slightly different intervals. And the intervals of those beeping happened between the 2 computers. 3 of those beeps matched some part of a Limp Bizkit song. I don't know, I've never listened to Limp Bizkit. But that caused it to get flagged, and the video is still up, but nobody can see it or listen to it. And it got a copyright claim from whatever recording studio that was, and my options were kind of disputed, which is potentially risking my channel if I do that, or just let it go. So I don't really want to get into an argument with a $1 million corporation or whatever it is. So I just kind of let it go. And the video is still up, or still available privately without the audio. Kind of weird. And the most recent one, there's a video I posted like 1.5 years ago. And during part of the video, I held a Snapcat, which, if you're not familiar with it, it's basically an inert piece of aluminum you can use for dry fire practice. So it's a way to practice without having actual ammunition. So it's a safer way to practice that I had mentioned. And I held that up on camera. And for some reason, the AI saw this red piece of aluminum and flagged the video as being a community guidelines violation. And this video had been up for more than a year before it got flagged. And immediately when it got flagged, the thing was locked down and you can't see it anymore. It's like it got flagged and immediately taken down. And it's another case of if I try to argue it with YouTube, well, first off, I'm going to be talking to AI because I have no humans to talk to. And if that computer system I'm arguing with disagrees, once again, I'm risking the channel. And that is just frustrating. I've thought about moving from YouTube to Rumble, kind of like everyone does. And the problem was nobody's on Rumble. Like, I've seen other people who are on Rumble who are on both Rumble and YouTube, constantly get messages from their YouTube subscribers saying, hey, why aren't you on Rumble? I'd rather watch you over there. And they already are. Rumble I think does a really bad job of doing recommended videos and subscriptions, so that's probably why people aren't over there and following that. But at the moment, this channel's got something like 300 videos, and migrating that's going to be a pain if I actually decide to do it. Because once again, short on time, and that's a lot of content. Rumble did have a service previously, like maybe 2 years ago, where if you were a YouTube creator, you could get Rumble to automatically pull all the videos off your YouTube channel and clone them on Rumble. And I signed up for that. It copied like 3 videos and then stopped, because it was supposed to copy everything there and then anything in the future. And it hasn't restarted. So technically I am on Rumble, but there's like nothing there. So I don't know if I'm going to keep putting in the effort to do this or not. Clearly tonight I just got to feed the chickens. So I'm not making a decision now, but like, I make no money off this. I have no financial reason to be here. It was originally just to help people. And you can look at the channel, and I've got the numbers sort of. In order to monetize a YouTube channel enough that you can start doing super chats on live streams, link to your personal merchandise store, and there's one other thing. In order to hit that, you need 500 subscribers, and you need to have had 3,000 hours of your videos watched in the last year. At the moment, I'm at 700 subscribers, but only 1,500 hours watched in the last year. So I don't make the watch time requirements. In order to monetize it so that you get a share of the ad revenue, you need that same 500 subscribers. Actually, it might be 1,000 now. And you need at least 4,000 hours watch time, which I'm not even close to at the moment. Ironically, when I started this, I had one video about the door reinforcement kits so your doors don't get kicked in. And that was really successful, and that got enough views in that within a year to get me over that viewed hours. But at the time I didn't have enough subscribers to monetize, and now that I have enough subscribers, I don't have enough view time, because the view time is in the past year, so I'm below the threshold. So yeah, it's kind of hard to stay motivated on this because I make no money off it, and it's just a time sink. And I'm already pretty short on time. And as you can probably hear in the background, there's a rooster back there, and I got to feed the chickens and get the eggs. So I'll probably be back to do this again, but I have no idea when.